I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day. Maybe it took for TGC to pop into the Chinnaswamy and for them to win one of those games. This is unbelievable. It's been since 2016, Pezza, since RCB have made the final. The big dance. 9 long years. We've seen the ups and the downs just in the 5 years of us covering this. I never thought I'd see the day where RCB might just be the best team. It doesn't mean they're going to win, but oh my God, they're there. They're there for the big dance now.
Last game, a statement win with the bat. This game, a statement win with the ball. Again, a collective effort. Here goes. I have that insane RCB Hard House remix chant in my head from the Chinnaswamy. They're off to Ahmedabad, baby. Feet up, acclimatizing style. And acclimatize to what these guys can deliver you in 10 minutes.
10 minutes, Andre.
RCB! 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 RCB!
Delivering in 10 minutes.
RCB!
If you have headphones on, I apologize for the last 15 seconds. But thanks for Big Basket. RCB, Pezza. As I mentioned, it's their first final since 2016. Their others are 2009, 2011. It's the biggest finals win in IPL history in terms of balls remaining. It's their 4th IPL final. 8 wins away from the Chinnaswamy. 8 wins away. Can they make it 9 wins in a single season away from their home grounds by doing the thing that they covet so much? Of course, people remember in 2016 that final against Sunrisers in Bengaluru at the Chinnaswamy will hurt the most. I suspect they were chasing 208 and finished 8 runs short despite Chris Gale and Coley opening the batting. They were none for 114 after 10 overs, chasing 208, and they fell 8 runs short. 2011, they lost to CSK in Chennai. Murali Vijay was a player of the match that day, 95 off 52. Daniel Vittori was the captain of RCB. 2009, RCB couldn't chase down Deccan Chargers 143, falling 6 runs short. Anil Kumble was the captain of RCB at the time, of course, took 4 for 16 in that game. There's some history, there's some pain there. It's all like, that's what sport is, to celebrate and engross and enrich your life with the glory of sporting victory for your team in your city, the place that you're from. The pain is there. Now it's surely the time for these RCB fucking pigeons to do the thing.
Well, they've given themselves the best chance possible, haven't they? I mean, of the 4 teams that are in the finals, they now get to go to Ahmedabad, 5 days off, watch the rest of them, as I say in Australia, bash each other up. I can't really do that in cricket. It's more of a football thing.
Yeah.
But they get it done. They barely get out of second gear. You know, they don't expend petrol tickets. You know, horse carrots.
Yeah.
They're relaxed. They get into Ahmedabad, acclimatise, put the feet up, see the sights of Ahmedabad.
Yeah.
By the way, dry city. So they'll obviously be off the gear.
It can take about 5 days to get into that ground, though. So
yeah, well, they've got time.
Good
so they've got more time.
Good to get a head start.
Exactly. They can count the seats in the ground. Are there 120,000? Are there 100,000? Are there 80,000? Are there 160,000?
Depends which plaque you read at which end of the ground.
Exactly. So many advantages to them now. I mean, you know, we don't know. I mean, no one knows what's going to happen in this game, you know, at Ahmedabad. But like RCB they enter the final not just with more time than everybody else to like get ready for it and just to chill and rest and all of that. But like they also enter with everybody having contributed to it as well.
Oh,
like the way they've got to the final is you know, when you look at statistics, what is it? The last 7 teams to qualify from this game.
Okay.
You have to go back a bit further to, I think, maybe 2018. Some other franchise didn't do that.
Okay.
So, most of the time you win this game, you win the tournament. So, like, it is on a plate.
Oh, shit.
It's on a plate.
It's in the microwave. It's on a plate.
Exactly. For Royal Challengers Bengaluru. They're going to play another team who, you know, have good cricketers.
What I would be worried about, if Punjab make it back into the final and then RCB have to beat them again, it would be the most RCB thing to lose that game despite winning this game by 60 balls.
Nothing happening in this edition of the tournament is like consistent with the narrative of IPL times gone by. Like Chennai's last.
Yeah.
You know, like RCB, they've got no reliance on megastars. you know, if it like Mumbai slipped the other day when they just looked to be charging to the finals, I don't know. It's Spurs won the Europa League. You know, like
It's the year of the bird,
it's the year of the bird.
Yeah.
It's the year of you know, ducks being broken, which is kind of tied to birds.
Yeah,
It's all there, and maybe, you know, maybe it's been in front of us the whole time, and maybe we'll say that retrospectively if RCB do win, and if they don't win, we'll just replay you continually saying you're going to fuck it up. You know, so you've just got it in, but you got a foot in both camps.
Foot in both camps. Now, speaking of narratives, nice to see ICC Chairman Jay Shah in the stands for this one. All right, let's see FLASHDOG.
Oh, Chucky. Are you at the races?
RCB! RCB!
That's what it's in my head.
Yeah, it was fucking intense. It was intense. Can we have a look at the bowling card for RCB, please, Chucky? But let's have a look at some great figures here, because between SUYASH and HOFF, they've taken 6 for 38 in 6 overs. But I do want to talk about Hazlewood to start here, because I really do feel like he has broken the back. Hazlegod. Hazlewood, more like Hazlegood.
Oh, fucking, he's on today. The boys are on.
That is so clever and
Chucky's
genius.
whistling while he's bringing up the bowling card. Did you hear that?
So look, I mean, SUYASH is player of the game for his 3 for 17. We'll speak about him in a moment's time. But 3 for 21 off 3.1 for HOFF. It wasn't until HOFF came on that it became apparent that this deck was, look, a shit tip is a bit aggressive, but it was a difficult surface, right? So then before then, Yashdale and Bhuvi Kale already struck with their first overs, but not quite as like into the deck as your elite bush horse, as Josh Hazlewood, right? He gets the extra bounce to dismiss Shreyas.
He gets the big fish, doesn't he?
He gets the big fish.
He gets the big fish. He goes fish and gets him.
And Shreyas is trying to launch him into the night sky with a hoik over mid-wicket. Extra bounce, caught behind. Next over, he gets Inglis with a more traditional hook shot, I suppose. He gets it gets big on him. He gets caught down at fine leg. At this point, Punjab are up shit creek. But instead of dropping anchor, as hindsight might suggest you'd like to, maybe they could have dropped anchor and maybe sort of targeted 140, 150, 160 maybe. Instead, they just decided to keep teeing off, as is the way these days. HOFF comes back and gets the last wicket of Omazai. Absolute screamer from Jitesh with the old oven mitts on there. Wouldn't mind seeing the old stretch meter on that one, actually. It was a screamer. And by the end of HOFF's final delivery, Punjab have been absolutely rolled in 14.1 overs for 100.
Yep.
But it was HOFF who took the big poles, extracted bounce out of the deck. It felt huge from Hazlegood.
And I just feel like he stiffens that side, and all of us when we watch him, obviously. But but he does, like he's what do they say? Like, batters win your games, bowlers win your titles. You walk Hazlewood back into the side after the statement win with the bat, and you just like, RCB's just going, have a go at this. Like, what, I'm sorry for the value of this bowling lineup.
Sorry
that we
for
have
the value.
now. And I got to say, even from an Australian perspective, few bowlers offer the safety, the emotional safety of Josh Hazlewood. And I'm watching this game, and I'm noting him getting a little bit demonstrative with a few wickets, particularly when he gets Inglis. And I'm thinking, fuck, when Hazlewood gets demonstrative, you know he's engaged. Yeah. You know? And so, like, Hazlewood's at the races for RCB. He's ready to rock.
He's at least got a semi final. Absolutely.
Yeah. And like I understand if you are, not from the nation state of Australia, the safety that someone like Hazlewood would offer. And like it is it's correct to have that feeling.
So
it's a credible feeling.
The combination of Kohli screaming in, not making any eye contact with someone, looking down, charging in, leaping across the deck, doing that like sort of chainsaw Brett Lee stuff midair. That kind of jab to the gut, that celebration, and Hazlewood sort of doing a bit of chainsaw stuff himself.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chopping wood going down.
Yeah. Hazlewood just, I think Hazlewood's general emotional disposition provides a nice offset for the otherwise ADHD hyperactivity of RCB.
Yeah.
Like, so we need, I think if you're RCB, you want Hazlewood to stay cool.
It's a great point because RCB recently celebrated passing 20 million followers on Instagram.
Right.
Obviously the big mark that we all want to achieve. Josh Hazlewood, no social media.
Bang.
Let's talk about SUYASH. 3 for 17 off 3, Pezza. At one point, he had 3 wickets in 9 balls.
Yeah.
SUYASH's wrongin' last night was the thing of beauty. They'll write songs about it one day. Won't be good songs, but they'll write songs about them. So Punjab's impact subbed Mashir Khan, who hasn't played all season. Didn't pick the wrong in first ball, then was out sweeping a half-tracker, LBW. Took a review with him. It's going to be tough to see him get back into the side after that, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Stoinis was the best of the players, I thought, for Punjab. No question. I think he made 30, something 26 maybe. But he was undone as well by a gorgeous wrong-un that he was trying to smash. By the time he picked up his third wicket, SUYASH, Punjab was 78 for 3. It was if it seems, it spins, Pezza. And we know that. If it seems, it spins.
Interesting concept.
That's a saying that I've just invented.
Interesting.
And he proved that with just some, when a batsman is deceived by a wrong-un from a leg spinner, it's about as good as it gets.
There's nothing better in cricket. The artistry, the humiliation, the wizardry around it. It's a thing of beauty. Yeah. I think SUYASH, he regards his wrong-un as his stock ball, which is pretty cool.
That's what you would say.
Yeah. He's saying that for whoever he's going to play in the finals. I mean, the wrong is for stock ball. Just bowl a whole over leggies. He breaks the back of the middle order. Yeah, Stoinis, Shashank Singh, Mashir Khan. Shashank Singh, did he call that one out online? 3 for 17. SUYASH has low-key been like a rock for RCB. Like, we're talking Krunal Pandya most of the time, but like SUYASH has come in and done the business with the ball. And he says afterwards, they said, are you going to celebrate? He's like, we'll celebrate on the 3rd of June. It'll be a grand celebration.
It's his birthday.
It's his birthday, and also it's the day of the final, so why does he celebrate? Like, I mean, the games finish after midnight. You know what I mean? Probably finish on the 4th.
Well, if they get winning with 10 overs,
don't celebrate too soon, mate.
If they get winning with 10 overs to spare, it could be the 3rd.
But is that Mamba mentality stuff, What's there to be happy about?
Yeah,
we haven't got it done yet.
Job not finished.
Still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Yeah. I kind of hate how that's been turned into like a memeable moment, like something to be laughed at, or like it's been over commercialized.
Yeah.
Because at the time it was like, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But now it's like, I get it, Kobe.
You're on the grave.
Harsh. All right, let's talk about the last innings. Salty, should we get the RCB batting card up? Just because we can. So Salty finished with his fastest ever IPL 50, 23 balls. The power play went for 61 despite a wicket maiden from Jamo.
Yep.
He got his man again, Virat Kohli, nicking off. 56 off 27 in the end for Salty. The ball actually seemed around and bounced more in the second innings than it did the first, but you're pushing shit up a hill.
Well, I mean, Punjab have defended 111 at that venue only recently, a couple of weeks ago. Oh, yeah. In the tournament. You were on a honeymoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were watching every ball, mate. What the hell?
No, I thought it was 110. I didn't know it was 110.
Right. Yeah. Not to be this time. Salties comes in, and the only way you can describe this is that he breaks the back of the innings.
I understand.
I believe he gave the belt treatment to Kyle Jamieson. I think that's what people say now. Belt treatment. It's a little harsh. Like, it's a little sinister, and it's kind of to me that like verbiage. I sincerely hope it's not kind of allied to like the way parents might strike children in the home, but. On Reddit, they're saying he gave him the belt treatment. So who am I? Who am I to be the arbiter of this?
In different leagues, the belt treatment is you put it around your neck and you put a tangerine in your mouth. And then just as you're about to orgasm, you tighten the belt around your neck and it heightens the orgasm.
And why is there a tangerine in your mouth?
That's just a delicious fruit.
There's nothing like the citrus of a tangerine down the gullet. While the belt is tightening around your throat.
Now, if you're doing that at home, just be careful, okay? Just be careful. I don't want any TGC-related auto asphyxiation, results happening, okay?
So, Phil Salt took Jamo for 21 and in doing so gave Jamo the belt treatment. And
maybe a mango would be more appropriate.
Yeah, nice.
Although LSG weren't playing this game.
Brings up his 50 from 23 balls, his fastest IPL 50. That surprised me. That surprised me.
Yeah.
Given the clip that Salty goes at.
Oh, yeah.
The white boyfriend gets it done.
Yes.
Of Virat. I did read in certain reports that the Virat's pull shot, though in a short innings, set the tone. I thought he hit 12 off 12, but that first pull shot, it set the tone of the innings.
It was a statement shot.
Exactly. And yeah, Punjab could not defend 111 this time. In fact, they gave up their 100 runs in 10 overs, and so, because Salty 56 off 27, and Salty said when he was interviewed, great feeling right now. It did move a bit.
It was going around corners.
And it was.
And that's
what you say. That's what you say.
That's right. He was good though. He was very good.
It's the biggest victory margin while chasing in IPL playoffs or knockouts. So so I think there's a little caveat in there while chasing, but like, if you're batting second in any IPL final, no one's done it quicker than that. So it is a pounding of Punjab. It's a shellacking. It's a hammering. It's almost such a pounding that like you can put it away and say what's the word? Aberration.
I think for Punjab fans, they'll realise that this is the loss they had to have.
True. Yeah. That's and a wake up call.
It is a wake up call.
They were asleep and now they're awake. Yeah, the alarm's gone off. We're awake now.
At the same time, for RCB, that's a real statement victory to the rest of the league.
Yeah,
that's
right. Because has a message been sent?
I think so, and I think that the
message under the door of your hotel. So they just sit like MIGT sitting there. Just in a message hotel. Under the door of the hotel. Have a look at this. Message been sent and received.
Yes, I think the other three teams in the tournament left. They'll have to stand up and take notice.
Interesting.
So it really was important.
Yeah. Is it stand up? Isn't it sit up and take notice? Sit up and take notice. As in, like you're lying on your bed.
Well, I go the whole 9 yards.
You just stand up. Yeah. Because I imagine that as like you're either slouching on a seat and you have to sit up straight, or you're lying on a bed flat, 180 degree style. Yeah. Now you're up at 90.
Hang on a second. Whoa,
they've won. Like once Rajat Patidar slog sweeps for 6. Yeah. Like Shubman Gill, he's had to sit up and take notice of that. He would have been asleep. Believe me.
ASKTGC. This first one comes in from High PD. ASKTGC. There's only one reason Bangalore stormed into the final of this Indian domestic T20 clash. Bowlers.
Yeah, one reason only.
Sing all your songs for the Sixers, worship your willow-wielding gods, but remember this. When the dust settles and the scoreboard forgets, it's the bowlers who bleed for every dot, who fight for every wicket, who break their backs so your batting idols can strut. Hate it, love it, fear it. Bowlers are the backbone of this beautiful game. No spotlight, no statues, except King Warnie. No cheers loud enough, yet they keep coming, over after over, pain after pain. Fuck Beatry. Now this guy's...
Batriarchy.
Batriarchy, sorry. Now this guy's a bowler. He's obviously a bowler.
This guy's was that Chat GPT?
Yeah. Well, okay, first of all, he's single.
Well, we're all single. Talking about this shit.
He just wants some high underscore PD. He just wants some love for the bowlers. He feels like the bowlers don't get enough recognition.
Mate, speak for yourself, India. Aussies love bowlers. I'm sorry. I like
love them.
And there's a statue of Dennis Lilly outside the MCG as well. You know, like we
Richie Beno outside the SCG.
Absolutely, so speak for yourself. I don't know why I'm being antagonistic about this, but like I take the point. It is bowlers do win your titles, and this is when Hazlegod comes into his own. You know, and it's good to see the RCB bowlers stand up as well. But yeah, if there's an issue in India around like the over deification of batters, then that's something you have to look at. Because in Australia, fucking love it. We love the leather flingers.
Yeah, you can't like cricket and just love having a stick.
Yeah, you can. You're just going to be shit.
Bikeal says, ASKTGC, if RCB wins a trophy, I am sure I will not know how to feel. Sorry, I am sure I will not know what to feel. Is he sure about that? I think a Charlie face reveal will help me accept life. Now, this is, again, this is fantasy. This is fan fiction stuff. This is, log cabin, Reddit kind of gear. Now, what's going on, Chuck? Now, are you nervous about the face reveal?
So I'm going to start bringing up some graphics from 3 years ago.
Yeah. Now, a face reveal for Charlie will help him accept life.
Well, so I'm going to get... Firstly, there's something alluring to me about the name Bikeal.
Totally, yeah.
I don't know what it is. Like, I don't... Like, because Bikeal, I suppose, it's spelt like Michael. Is it meant to be like Michael? By the way, I know somebody called Michael.
So do I.
Same guy.
It'd have to be.
It'd have to be. David's father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I play with Dave.
Yeah. Oh, so did I.
Did you?
How is he? I play a lot with Dave Michael.
Should we just have this private
Yeah.
conversation now?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Matt?
He's a mate. I didn't play with him.
Okay.
I was aware of him.
What a nice moment we just shared.
Yeah, well, Michael. It could be Michael.
Now, I need an alias here.
Yeah,
I need
this
an
is not
alias.
going to help people overseas thinking that every Australian knows everybody else as well. You know, Mike.
I've got a mate who lives in Perth.
It's a name It's a name you don't forget. Lovely family.
Family.
And David, very bright boy. He's a man now, but now here's the thing, right? I'm gonna guess that Bikel is an RCB fan and will be in kind of like will not really understand what's happening in life if RCB win the title. And naturally, if they do win the title, there's a lot of people who are going to straight away, in a state of euphoria, pursue as many sexual proclivities as possible. I don't know what is available in and around Ahmedabad. I'm guessing not much, but
You can probably find a couple of gas cookers.
yeah. So I was wondering what's the setup. What's the circuit?
Get a couple of gassies round to your place.
Well, okay. So and part of that is he wants a Charlie face reveal because he's basically gonna have the belt around the neck, the tangerine in the mouth, and he's just like, get as many things going as possible. Can I have a look at Charlie's face?
RCB.
Yeah. It's like there's all that. Yeah. Life. It's like life opens up. There's all these things that have been hidden behind the curtain. One of which is Chucky's face. But if RCB wins, Christ, all bets are off.
It's all to play for.
Let's hope all bets are off for that final, by the way.
RCB fans, let us know how you're feeling. Let's hope all bets are off for that final.
And hello, a cheerio to Michael as well.
Yeah.
Lovely family. And Dave, Matt, if you're watching.
Yeah. No one's watching this.
Oh, someone might see this and send it over. That'd be very strange for them.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. The fall off needs to be studied. RCB fans, I want to know if you've made it this far in the video. First of all, congratulations, and then let us know how you're feeling in the comments below.
Yeah.
We need to know how you're feeling because this whole tournament has been about your team for so long in your city. It has been. Even when you haven't won it, it's been like, what's going on in Bengaluru? So we want to know right now, what is going on there? And how excited are you? Are you scared? Are you fearful? Are you frightened? Are you happy? Are you hard? Let us know in the comments. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the morning after this show. Cheers.